Hey, welcome to Between the Firmaments. My name is Lisa, and I am here as your friendly neighborhood therapist to help you with spiritual guidance. Whatever it is that you need to hear that is for your highest and greatest good. I do not do twin flame or love readings. I am here to help you with your healing journey, but I also need you to know that you need to be open to the healing for yourself as well. I am not here to do work for anybody. I am here to assist you. So I have already cleared my space. I have already cleared my cards. I just want to welcome Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, Benevolent Spirit, angels, archangels, ancestors, your spirit guides that are for your highest and greatest good, to come into this place and to help me be a clear and concise conduit for any messages that need to reach the collective at this time. All right. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. I know it's a little cold and a little rainy where I'm at, but sometimes we need those rainy days. Sometimes they're necessary, especially with all this eclipse energy going on and shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which is already kind of prevalent in my day. I don't know about anybody else, but I had to regroup, and here I am. Had a little shift in the schedule, but I'm all right with it. So let's see here. What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good, please, Spirit? Karmic relationship is the first thing that popped out. Some karmic energy. We're not going to do no karmic energy. I'm sorry. I'm not starting a reading off like that. You deserve better than that. I'm just going to leave it at that. You deserve better. If you feel like you are surrounded by karmic energies, you need to find new people. Or even just separate yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes you got to do what's best for you. Yeah, sometimes you gotta shoot for better things. Aim your arrows a little bit higher. Yeah. Because if you're dealing with karmic energy, that can be like messy, that could be like chaotic, that could be just drama, and if you're feeling like you're surrounded by a bunch of like chaotic, dramatic energies that are not yours, or it's being like projected onto you or anything like that, don't be afraid to take some time out and create some space for yourself, whatever that ends up looking like. And the Empress in reverse did come out, so that could be like a mother figure. That could be like an aunt, somebody that is a female, supposed to be a nurturer, but doesn't move from a nurturing energy. Yeah, it creates some space for yourself. Like, we're about to be going through a pretty rough transition, and this whole, I'm not going to speak for everybody. It's not going to be rough for everybody. But it can be rough if you let it be rough, your mind is a powerful thing. You gotta, how to like use it and move through things, like, and just go with the ebbs and flows, but if you're dealing with a karmic mother figure, just claim back your dependency a little bit, start moving in your own direction. Don't be so dependent on your mother. I know that's kind of difficult for a lot of people. It was for me for a long time too, but we're only human. But it's okay to make decisions for yourself. It's okay to go with what direction you want to, like, you feel pulled to go into. If something lights your heart and your soul on fire, then chase after it, Let's see what else we have to get. What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good, please? The devil came out. Devil's in the details. Oh, but there's like balance in the chaos. I like this. So you can be, you gotta intentionally create that balance. If you're experiencing like this karmic tie, I mean, because the karmic mother in reverse came out, like, put it nicely. Um, and you could be, so this tried coming out in reverse. So this is like the traditions card. This is like going against the flow and creating your own balance in your life. You can release yourself from these attachments. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to go and be mean to your mom. Please don't. She brought you into this world. I want to say she could take you out of it too, but that's, you're grown. You're grown. Yeah, walking meditation. If you need some space, like maybe you just, maybe you just need to go for a walk. Maybe you need to just clear out your energy. Maybe you need to regroup. Like I had to regroup. I had to readjust my schedule today. So maybe you just need to like regroup and figure out what it is that you actually want. Stop letting other people make decisions for you all the time. I know for me, letting other people micromanage my life was a big thing for me for a while. And learning how to say no and to speak up for myself, because I was doing things in my life growing up that made everybody else happy around me. But at the end of the day, I wasn't completely happy. You know what I mean? I was in tears, or, I wasn't happy. I was just like, what am I doing? What is actually going on here? So if you feel like you're in a place like that, then maybe my dog just licked my leg. I'm going to take that as a confirmation. Maybe you need to just take a few steps, reclaim who you are. And maybe that's exactly what you're going through right now. I know that this like lunar eclipse, I think it's a lunar eclipse. I haven't looked into it a whole lot. I just know that there's eclipse happening. It's the eclipse season and retrogrades going on. So this is going to be a huge time of like purging and releasing like karmic ties that are not working out for you. If that means that you need to cut off like your own family. I know the last reading I did was about like a family dynamic that just wasn't working out so great. If you feel like you need to detach and like cut your own family off for a while, like don't feel bad. Yeah, change is going to be okay. Like the change will be okay. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes we need change in order to be able to, step into a new path, in order to open up new doors. Sometimes certain doors need to be closed. Don't be afraid of closing doors if it's going to be for your benefit later. It may not look like it at first. It may not feel like it at first. Yeah, this stuff's pretty painful sometimes, but you just have to have this. And if you don't have it, ask for it, because you have your guides. Everybody has their guides. And if you don't believe in it, then, you have your higher self, We're pretty extravagant beings when it comes down to it. We're very intricate when it comes down to it. And what about this stop? She keeps licking me. I don't know what that means. But yeah, maybe you just need to like take a break. Take some time out. Go meditate outside. I know there's a lot of places where it's pretty cold, and I saw it's snowing in a few places again, but do what you can with it. You know what I mean? Like, just create space for yourself. Sometimes that's all we really need, is to create space for ourselves so that we can, go through what I consider like the file room of your mind. You know what I mean? Like you can go through your files. You can get rid of the things that you don't need anymore, the things that are no longer serving you. You can figure out, who is working for you and who's working against you, So it looks like you need to create some space. And don't feel bad. Yeah, clarity. I'm getting clarity on some bad guidance. So this is what came out. It was the Great Divider, but it was in reverse. So I feel like, I don't know if you're reading into other, obviously you're listening to tarot, you're probably hopping from tarot to tarot too. I feel like this is just a be aware, be careful of watching guidance that's not bringing clarity to you, right? I feel like a lot of like the tarot readings and stuff like that out here are of like love and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm not one to speak. I've fallen to it, for it before too, and it ended up leading me into a not so great situation a couple of times. And so, I mean, just be careful. You got to use your discernment. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you can listen to your inner voice and what you feel is actually for you, and what isn't. Your body, your mind, your spirit will tell you, but you got to listen. Just be aware of it. Yeah, don't be so trusting with your energy in everybody's hands, okay? Just be careful out there, please. Because, I mean, so tarot is spirituality, right? And spirituality is great, but also, like, you don't know where people stand within that spirituality. There's different, like, I want to say, like, there's different types of Christianity. I mean, there is. You want to think about it. There's, like, the Catholic Christians. There's Baptists. There's Calvary. There's, you know what I mean? There's non-denominational. There's Lutheran. Like, it goes on, right? There's, like, I want to say Mormons also say that they're, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I'm not trying to, like, create a huge discussion out of it. But you don't know, like, exactly where people are coming from, right? So you got to be careful tapping into other people's energies, or letting people tap into your energy when you don't know what they're, where they stand in their own life. Because demons are spiritual too. Hate to say it, but, like, not everybody that you're probably, letting into your energy, I want to say, or almost dictate your life even. This might not even be like a mother figure. This could just be tapping into the wrong people, the wrong guidance. You don't come after me, please. Like, I'm not trying to, but this is what, my divine guidance. And I am very strict with my divine guidance. I'm very strict with my day-to-day spirituality and connecting with, my higher self, and connecting with my ancestors and, my guidance team. And they don't play about me, okay? Like, they really don't play about me. And I don't play about life in general. I've been through a lot of really rough things in my life, and a lot of really hard lessons, but I didn't let it close my heart. I didn't let it make me, my intentions sour. And I mean, you really never know what a lot of people's intentions are behind closed doors. You know what I mean? It's integrity. Integrity is everything, but not everybody has the same heart, okay? So with that being said, just, pay attention, because, so this came out, right? It was this trust in reverse. Be careful with who you're trusting. And then, like I was saying with the vines, this is supposed to be like the hangman. But how I was saying, like, letting people tap into your energy, right? So people could be tapping into your energy and tying you down and draining you, and you don't even realize it. So please, if you are jumping from tarot reading to tarot reading, maybe be a little more discerning with what you're watching, what you're tapping into, because it's like when you go into those readings, you are like signing a contract in a sense. It's like when you shake hands with somebody, it's kind of like you're making an energetic contract with that person. If you get in a car with the person, you're creating an energetic contract by entering their car. So it's the same here on YouTube too. Getting into certain people's readings and stuff like that, you're agreeing to let people into your energy. And I mean, your energy is sacred, so treat it as such. Be a little more discerning, that's all. All right. One more, please. Overall energy. Or two. Vision and legacy. Yeah, I'm seeing good things here. So I feel like this is more so about energy management and who you're letting dictate your moves, micromanage your life, or, make decisions for you, because you have like this beautiful vision for yourself, but if you keep letting other people speak into it and you're not speaking life into yourself, then that can be it can disrupt you from your vision. That can actually be holding you back. So start speaking life into yourself. Rely more on yourself and your own higher, because you're like right in front of a door there. You see that? It's like walking through the gates into heaven sort of deal. But you could be letting, too many people speak into your life and pull on your energy and dictate, where your energy goes and stuff like that. So try taking a few steps back. Try being more present with yourself. Listen to what your highest self has to say to you, because you have a legacy, like this vision and a legacy that's in front of you, that looks like it could be very beautiful. But oh my goodness, there's a skull on fire. Can you see that? There's a skull on fire. You might have to set fire to some skeletons in your closet, some habits, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, careful. I don't want you getting bad karma for listening to the wrong people. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good? Oh, okay, so this could be talking to a divine feminine, being loyal to yourself. This could even be being loyal to your ancestors, your own divine guidance, letting them crown you. But also this moon energy, this eclipse energy too. Ooh, yeah. So I feel like tapping into your own higher self a little more, going for, walks, or even just meditating, however meditating works best for you, because you could meditate while doing many things. You don't have to sit down and do the whole yoga pose and, do the hand mudras and everything, which, that's great. It helps. But you can meditate while washing the dishes. You can meditate while, cleaning your floors. You can meditate while doing other things, things that don't drain you and distract you. Anything basically that's not on a phone. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can meditate with a phone. I'm not going to try and justify that one. Sorry. But I feel like you tap into your own intuition, tap into your own higher self, and you're going to get some golden nuggets of information. You're going to be blessed with some, I feel like this is like a level up in a sense, you know what I mean? So maybe this is just what you need to overcome, or what's holding you back from being able to take the steps to continue to ascend and step forward in your healing journey. It feels like you're right on the precipice of something great, but you might be letting people get into your ears, and you might be having opinions that aren't on the same level as, your highest self's opinion. So maybe try tapping into your own higher self. And you might be blessed with something really nice in the spiritual. And that feels pretty good. Might not be able to see it in the physical, but you could be rich in spirit, and being rich in spirit speaks so much more. Its weight in gold is worth so much more than any materialistic wealth. It's worth it. I know it's hard sometimes doing the work, but it's worth it. You just gotta keep doing it. I mean, do it for yourself, because nobody else is going to maintain you like your highest self, like yourself, like the Most High, like the divine. You know what I mean? Nothing is going to take better care of you than your own guidance team that is for your highest and greatest good. Just saying. I said this is not the end. Oh yeah, see, there's Mother came out in reverse again. I don't even need to say anything. I'm not going to, because I'm not trying to say anything, out of pocket. I'm not trying to, tell anybody what to do, because, it's clear you already have that. So I feel like this is a release. The river in reverse. This feels like a release. And like I said in my last reading, yeah, see, you have divine guidance. You can find divine guidance. Just be careful where, what you're getting it from, or how it's coming to you. Just use your discernment. Meditate more. You know what I mean? Trust yourself more. Trust yourself. It's okay to trust yourself. You don't have to second guess yourself. And when you do second guess yourself, that's like telling your divine guidance team, telling yourself that you don't trust yourself. It's stop second guessing yourself. You're gonna be okay regardless. Like, it's all gonna work out. As long as your intentions are in the right place, everything will work out, okay? It might not end up working out how you want it to, but it could end up being so much greater. You just got to give it time. You got to have patience with yourself. You got to have patience with the universe around you. You have to have patience with divine timing, because, everything's connected. So can you imagine? It's like trying to put pieces in different places so that everything can line up for you. Yeah, it might take time, but it's not denied. It might feel delayed, but it's not denied, right? Anyways, yeah, you have your guidance here. The shaman. Or maybe it's me. No. All right. Let's see. What are we going to get with some tarot? Ooh, the Fool. When I picked it up, it was the Fool. New beginnings. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Everything that you want, you can accomplish. You just have to take a leap of faith. Just saying. Yeah, look at that. The sun. I feel like that all just kind of said it for itself, So I want to thank you for coming through. I'm just kidding. I'll get one card since I picked up the deck. I'm just gonna. Blessings come to those who are patient. Blessings come to those who do the work. If your higher self is telling you to do something, to move in a certain way, do it. Don't second guess yourself. My dog is licking everything, and she doesn't usually do that. Anyways. Don't let anything hold you back, okay? There's the sun again. Okay. I got the one card. Right? There it is. You got it. Happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. And the Empress is here, and I wasn't going to pick it up, but then I heard you got to mother yourself. Mother yourself. Pour into yourself. Take your own advice, Yeah. So anyways, that's what you have for today. My name's Lisa. I have Between the Firmaments tarot, and then I also do macrame jewelry. If you want to check out my website, I will have that below in the description box. Please like and subscribe if you like my vibe, and I don't know, stick around for this healing journey. I'm going through it, and I keep getting led to help others through it too. So if you want to join me on this journey and see where it goes, awesome. I would love to create a new family. So I'm here for it if you're here for it. All right. Well, if you need anything else from me, I will have it in the description box. You can find me on Instagram at Between the Firmaments. And I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.